name is Sebastian Fernandez, and my major is automotive technology for the degree program. And I started September of 2023. I heard about NYADI from my high school. When I started freshman year, I spoke to my principal. He showed me around. I asked him if he had anything about automotive, and then that's when he introduced me to the school, and that's when I started off. I learned from my dad. He's an elevator mechanic, but he started off working on cars, and then when we moved to New York, that's when I started learning from him and getting my experience from him at first. My experience at NYADI was mainly to focus on getting my hands on. Memorable experience at the school was when Mr. Fernandez started off the Hellcat and the drag car that they have. They made a difference from basically like making it more easier for me to get a job. And I recently just got hired for BMW Bayside. And that was when I went to the career fair that they had. And I just applied to them, sent in my resume, and then I just got a phone call a couple weeks later. It was pretty difficult at first, but then I started figuring out more ways to do some of the work for high school and then do some of the work for NYADI. I have used most of the skills from the school, and I applied it to my own life when I work with my dad and when I work with my uncle. When I first started, I did have a lot of anxiety because I always try not to hurt myself or not mess anything up when working on the car. But as time goes on, you're going to be able to progress. What I like about cars is just like the history behind them and the different features that they have, and that's pretty much it. The advice I will give them is if you're going to be in the automotive field, just focus more on getting your experience, your hands-on experience, and not focus on, oh, like I have to do this and this, and I want to get it for the money. Just focus on getting your experience and learn more about the components of the cars.